Today I'll show you how to talk to people the right way to set up a solar appointment and get the electric bill. This is the most important tool you'll have when talking to a client. To make an appointment, first prepare mentally and have a great mindset, knowing not to worry about the outcome. So have confidence in yourself before talking to prospects. This works with people you know or with strangers. So always remember, your only mission is to set up an appointment and get the electric bill. With what I'm teaching today, you don't need to know anything about solar to start making money right away. Be at ease, because in this first conversation, you don't have to answer questions or refute objections. Remember, that's the job of the expert consultant who will close the case for you. It's great that you're going to learn how to answer those questions and handle those objections while someone else closes them for you as you learn. So let's see what a conversation would be like when you talk to someone you know or don't know. It's the same. Let's use an example of someone whose door I knock on and I don't know. Good morning, my name is Edgardo Gonzalez, and we are the ones installing solar systems in your area. As you may know, the government is encouraging people to move from dirty, dangerous, and polluting energy to clean, safer, and much more economical energy. However, there are only three. Number one, that you are the owner of the house or are paying for it. Number two, that you pay more than $60 on your electric bill. And number three, that you have paid your bills on time. Are you the owner of the house? Excellent. You're on your way to saving a lot of money and getting great government incentives. At this moment, you must show a lot of confidence in yourself and add value. So, this is what you have to do. Then for that, show that you are a busy person and have many other clients to attend to. Today, I am only making appointments for an expert consultant to explain how the program works. Remember, always refer to it as a program. Also remember that at the beginning, you must count on the time of the mentor you are going to use. Then you can do something like, I see I have a slot available at 6 p.m. on Wednesday and another at 8. Which suits you better? As you see, I am telling the client what my available slot is. Never ask when you have time, because in that case, you are leaving the decision on their side and you always have to maintain control. From there on, agree with them and arrive at the time that suits best, specifying that there must be flexibility in case there is any change. Once you close the appointment with them, ask if their partner is part of the decision-making. This is very important. When they are a couple, both must be present at the time of the presentation or you will fall. Many times we have incentives like 3 years without paying, 1 year without paying $1,000 bonus or whatever. Always save this for the end in case you need it to close the case. Then comes one of the most important parts. Do you have a copy of your electric bill handy? Many people today have it in their email. I want to remind you that if they receive it by email, you need the invoice itself, that is the bill, not the statement. If they have the bill on paper, make sure to take a good photo and that it is not out of focus. Unfortunately, many people are not successful in having that client present on the day of the appointment. This is because you failed to add value to what you are doing. So this is the moment when you must add value to what you are doing and show that client that in that appointment, they will get many benefits. Then you can say, on the day of the appointment, the expert solar consultant will not only show you how much money you will save, but also how much money you will stop throwing away in energy payments to the monopoly. They will also be able to tell you how much the government can help you and how much your house will increase in value. As you see, I was able to add value without explaining much, and that's what you want. The less you talk, the better. Only speak in general terms. Now let's analyze things that can happen to you during that conversation. So, you shouldn't answer any questions. Now, the most common question will be, how much do the panels cost? And you will answer, excellent question. All houses are different, some with higher consumption, others with lower consumption. Our expert consultant will make a presentation based on exactly your consumption. That and all the questions you can ask, write them down, and on the day of the appointment, they will be answered. As you could see, I didn't answer the question, but I wasn't rude either. So remember, the more questions you answer, the less chance there is of a solar appointment. So what happens when someone gives us an argument? I mean, it tells us something like, if you think it's true, like I've heard solar panels don't work, or I've heard solar panels are very expensive. You'll respond, I thought the same, but things have changed. On the day of the presentation, you'll realize things aren't like that anymore. As you saw, I didn't argue with the client. The purpose of your first conversation is to lower their guard. Anyone you're trying to sell to, offer something, will raise their shield to protect themselves. When you say, I thought the same, they'll think you're one of them and will psychologically lower that shield. So your job is always to lower the shield so people listen to you and come to the appointment. The same happens when you say, excellent question. The person psychologically thinks you're praising them and will lower that shield. Therefore, you'll have much better reception from your client. Remember, an open mind with the shield down can ensure a sale. If you follow these tips, I assure you a bright future in your solar career. My name is Edgardo Gonzalez. God bless you, and I'll see you at the top.